Jarrell Casey played in the NFL for 10 seasons. 9 of those were with the Tennessee Titans, and his final one was with the Denver Broncos. To most people, he was just a football player that made a living playing a game, and that's all there is to it. However, to me, he is so much more. Jarrell Casey is the reason that I love football today, and he's the reason that I love the Tennessee Titans. This is the story of a man that I consider to be a role model and a superhero. Casey was drafted in the 3rd round of the 2011 NFL Draft by the Tennessee Titans. He played college at the University of Southern California, otherwise known as USC. What made Jarrell Casey special is that he came to the Titans at a time that they were not a very good franchise or football team. The team was in the middle of a playoff drought, although they didn't know it at the time. The Titans had made the playoffs in 2008, which was 3 years before Casey was drafted to the team. But the Titans would not reach the postseason again until the mid-2010s. During that time, specifically the mid-2010s, the team was dreadful to watch. This horridness peaked in 2014 and 2015 when the team put together back-to-back seasons of 2 wins and 14 losses and then 3 wins and 13 losses. Yet, there was always a bright spot on the team. His name, of course, Jarrell Casey. No matter how bad the team was, Casey found a way to play at an elite level. For many years, Casey had no help on the defensive side of the ball, but you could always feel his impact. It seemed that at least once a game, you could find the big guy who proudly wore the number 99 jersey, causing havoc in the backfield. There were 2 ways that you would know it was Casey making the play. First, that finger would be wagging after his sack, and second, his butt crack would be hanging out after he made the play. And I would not change a thing about it. Casey would go on to play in multiple Pro Bowls, which is a celebration of the league's best players. However, there are 2 plays to me that truly describe what Jarrell Casey means to the Tennessee Titans. First one came a couple years ago against the New York Jets. The team was down big and the Jets had the ball. Casey, who was a huge defensive lineman, noticed that there was a wide receiver for the Jets that was not being covered. But instead of calling a timeout, Casey ran over and guarded the player himself. Now, Casey busted his butt to the far side of the field to cover the player, and he didn't quite have the speed to get him, but he kept with him just stride for stride the whole way. The second play came in 2018 against the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams were in Nashville, one of the best teams in the league, and the Titans needed to make a play. The Rams snap the ball, go to hand it off to the running back, and before they can even do that, big Jarrell Casey was in that backfield. He hit both the quarterback and the running back, causing a fumble, allowing his teammates to scoop the ball and score a touchdown. Those 2 plays show the heart and the talent of the player that Jarrell Casey was, because when he was on, you couldn't block him. Unfortunately, before the start of the 2020 season, Casey was traded to the Denver Broncos. After 1 season that was cut short due to injury, Casey retired as a Tennessee Titan in the 2021 offseason. No matter what team he played for last, no player captures what it means to be more than a Titan than Jarrell Casey. He always grinded his craft and kept working, and for many years he was the only elite player on the team, and he never complained. For being a great player, a great human, a great husband, a great father, and making me love the Tennessee Titans, I will always love and respect Jarrell Casey. In my opinion, the next statue and jersey retirement for the Titans, Jarrell Casey, with the number 99 wagging that finger. Thank you.